out my Oakland share. Check it.
And we're live. Hello everybody, welcome back to League of Ireland. Welcome to the final race of the week. It's Tier 2, Round 5 on the new circuit of Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. I'm LOI Colin B289. Now we've no Niall or no time splitter this evening, so we have a new fella in the commentary box, a return to the commentary box of a former LOI World, actually no, a reigning LOI World Champion actually. It's LOI Kachiga's with me. If his audio is shared, can you hear him? Can you hear us, Ben?
Hello, people.
Dan Man's thrilled that Kachiga's on commentary. So that's,
of course he is. That man does a bit of Kachiga there, he does.
He does alright, doesn't he? So we have 7 viewers already. We haven't even started qualifying. That's the effect you have, Ben. That's the effect you have. We are on the way now. Green light is on at the pit lane and nobody rushing out. That's a feature they should have actually.
Right, so look, let's just get straight into it. Who's getting pole?
Who's getting pole? I'm going section 116.
Just off the bat, soon.
I mean, I've absolutely no idea. I mean, to be honest with you, there's one team in pole position, and that's Liverpool after a fantastic win this evening in the San Siro this evening. You know, I've got to get it in there. I've got to get it in there. Alpha Tauri straight out on track early on. Well, my pick for pole position, section 116.
A wheeling out second.
A wheeling in a
I'm
Ferrari.
gonna go for a big funny guy to get the pole.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the classic to get the pole position, and you know the rest.
Oh, we know the rest, absolutely. There's plenty of barriers around here. I fit them myself, I have to say, but Gary Droll's left the session.
Oh no, let's get him in a
You better get him back in. Section having a bit of a weave around on his outlap. I think he's the championship leader actually, I have to double check that. There's 1 point between Section and Johnny, but I forget who's leading it. I think it is Section though.
Standards, I'm looking at it now.
I think it's Section by 1.
Section, yeah.
Section by 1.
Section is on 62 and Real Johnny is on 61. And then there's a bit of a gap there with 49 with Kelly.
Yeah, Keller had a win and he had a 4th place last week. So, long way to go on this yet. Long way to go in the championship. Oh no, it's the same glitch Glenn Mack had. Oh no, we've a bit of an issue anyway.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, as we say. On board with section, when's he going to release the overtake? Surely it won't be that long. Here we go then, down to turn 1, you want diagonal the straight. Oh, what's happened to the Fons? Sorry, I pressed the wrong button there.
Hey, we went back into the pits.
The Fons had a spin.
Don't know why he went back into the pits now.
On board with section, turn 3 is absolutely flat out. Turn 4 brakes just after the 50-metre board. You can cut that corner a little bit. 5's flat. Flat through 6 and 7 and 8. And 9. Downshift 1 for 10. 11 and 12. I don't recognise half these corners. DRS wide open. It's actually in the wrong place. The DRS is actually in the wrong place around here. It shouldn't be on that straight.
Oh, Rory Train went a bit wide there, boy. He didn't validate.
13, 14's flat. 15 flat as well for section. The chicane, 16, 17 hugs nearly touches the barrier. Takes that very, very well.
So far.
This is where the DRS should be, realistically. In real life, this is where it was. Gary Droll's joined. He's going to be thrilled to know that his car is disqualified. This is turn 22 and 23. Oh, look at the speed section carries in there. So now stay to the left hand side down this back straight. DRS open. One more decision to make. Where are you going to brake? Oh, Gary Droll's car was ghosted there. He brakes just before the 50-metre board. And he takes that well. DRS open now. To the left, stay left, to the shortest route to the line and section of a 27.5 banker. That is an impressive lap time for Tier 2.
Straight out, 27.
What about former Tier 3 World Champion, Rory Drain? He pits.
Look at Josh and
Funny guy. Is it Funny Guy? No, it's not. Funny Guy is half second off. Here comes Funny Guy now. He's on not able to competitive lap time.
Wheeler went out, came back in, and now he's back out on the same tyres.
Maybe he might have had the wrong fuel in or something. You never know.
Maybe wants to go around a couple of times.
Keller does a 26.1, Banter King 29.7. Dylan does a 29.3 on the mediums. Actually, I should have the tyres up, lads. Sorry about that.
Oh, Connor, we have a new lad. He's new, isn't he?
Oh, Connor. We'll have a look at him moving up. Let's go with him. So down the back straight.
Corner. Ferrari in front of him there. Mr.
Ben Ratcliffe, I would assume.
We might get a nice little.
Won't get much because he's not really in line with him. 29.6 goes P6 with that lap.
I can only dream of getting a 29.
I mean,
big buddy guy with a 31.9.
That is surely not the best lap he can do. Adam Whelan.
He must have hit a wall at some point. Big Whelan, let's watch good old Whelan there.
Funny guys, 6/10 up coming into the last sector. So I'd assume this is probably where he went wrong in turn 22 and 23. Sections, that would have put him inside the top 10 yesterday, I think. I got a 27.5 with P11. That's a quicker lap time actually than I did yesterday. Shows how fast he is around here. Here comes Funny Guy. What's his improvement? It's a 27.6. A 10th in it, Ben. The two predictions for pole position are up there.
And that's the second lap on the softs, I believe, as well, isn't it?
It is. It is Ryan. It's real Johnny second in the championship, mate. Ryan's nowhere near that pace. Actually,
really coming up to my favourite part of the circuit up here now. He is.
This is a nice corner, actually.
Yeah. My favourite corner, actually, of all tracks in this game.
Interesting to know. He was very cautious with there with Whelan.
He was, yeah. But look, he's on the mediums. I won't say he's going to try qualify.
Absolutely. Roland coming in, yes he is. Is the Haas coming in behind? Yes he is. Yeah, we'll go back with Whelan, so.
I think my brain's a bit slow here, but I forgot that Whelan's in tier 3.
He is indeed, he is reserving.
Didn't realise.
He is reserving for Jack Carty today.
30.1 on the medium.
And we've Michelangelo, who's on a 29.4, who's in tier 4 actually reserving today. For
the Fonz has started a lap as well. He's just about to come into sector 2 now in any second.
Yep, there he is. We'll go with the Mercedes of the Fonz.
Fonz as the five-time champ was there. That's sector 1. I'm not sure if that's.
No, that's a glitch. That's probably fastest in the people around. The way that is, no, the way that works is, and people who don't know, it's the two cars ahead of you. If you go faster than them in the first sector, it goes purple.
That's not a bad sign, though.
It isn't, but Spider-Man's not set a lap time, so that's a bit of an issue. If he doesn't go on purple.
We get section on and a lap now, and Panther King.
We do, but we'll worry about them in a minute.
Wonder will they be given a bit of slipstream?
Oh, the Fonz was a little bit wide in 22 there. Real Johnny gets out of his way. Only P6 at the moment. Why is Fonz running all the way out there? Just
I find it like on this track that going into 8th gear sometimes is a bad idea. I don't know.
I think down this straight you have to. Oh, he nearly hit the wall at the Fonz. He was in 4th gear. He was in a very high gear for that corner. But okay, each to their own. 27.6 is P7. Tell you what, there's some improvement in that lap time for me.
It was, yeah, especially in the, just at the towards the end of sector 2.
Adam Whelan's improved by 6/10.
Oh.
Rory Drain coming to the line now. How close can he get to the leaders? 29.9. And Wood has gone P7 on 28.5. Funny Guy's coming, is he? No, Josh is just starting a lap, so we'll just go with Josh for the moment.
Still out on the mediums.
Yeah, I think standing. I said this all week. I think standing outside top 10 is not a bad thing here.
Starting outside the top 10 has never been bad for me.
Yeah,
so far
I mean, for this race in particular, I started 11th yesterday, and actually.
Roy Dane just invalidated.
Oh dear.
Just in sector 1 there. Just at sector 1. Yeah.
I'll go with the Alpine of Josh Nader, and he's 2/10 up on his lap time.
We have
in sector 1.
Our lap here now.
We'll go back to him later.
Oh, Connor there coming out of the pit stays out of his way. Yellow sector though. I'll be key there.
Let's try and get an off-ball shot off the chicane. Here we go. Whoa.
This part up here is
Very
very
committed.
tricky.
Very committed there was Josh Aneda.
It's good though. Oh no. Oh no.
What?
Invalidate.
Who?
Spider-Man, he went off a bit wide there just
Oh.
before the DRS straight there.
Okay, that's a bit frustrating for him. He's under pressure now, Spider-Man.
Kind of gets moved out of his way now.
Here comes the Mercedes at Defons, gets out of his way. Josh in second gear. So look at that. Defons is in fourth gear, and Josh in second gear for that corner. Interesting. Here comes Josh in. How close can he get to pole? He's P3. He's right there with Funny Guy. So that's a bit of a jump, bit of a gap between the top three and the rest. Section has invalidated.
Spider-Man here. He might get a little...
No, he's invalidated. Red Bull.
Bad King want to get out of the way. Bad King, get out.
What did he?
It looked, I wouldn't say it was much like, but he had to kind of change his line going into the last corner.
Oh, Spider-Man was on a lap. 28.9. Dylan's on a lap here now, behind him. And we'll go with...
I know it's only the start, but like, there's a very big enough gap between first and all the way down to...
There is.
18th.
It's unlike that in Tier 2, to be honest with you. Usually it is very, very close, but I suppose on a long track like this, you do kind of get a few gaps. So, this is one of those tracks, so if you don't have the setup, you're struggling big time. Here's Ronan in the McLaren, and he goes 28.1, he goes P5. So good lap from Ronan there. With a run to go yet, so that's not a bad sign for him.
Watch me man here, Big Dev. Big Dev.
Woods is a 10th up, coming into the final sector. In the Alfa Romeo, can he get up further? He can, he joins Ronan as a 27.1, so that's a good lap as well. So we're starting to see more of the lads get into 21 or low 28s now. As Dylan has invalidated, it was just improved there. Ben Ratcliffe's gone 9th.
The funny guys have to get in his fastest sector too.
Okay, we'll go with him. So he's still down a little bit. Let's see, has he got more time in the last sector? I know, Gary, it's a bit frustrating. Alright.
Just a glitch again, like, but...
So can Funny Guy, can he improve? No, he doesn't. He pits.
He's gone back in. He wants to get another run out.
And I wouldn't blame him. I think that's the right thing to do.
Go back into the pits, meditate a little bit, you know.
Oh, I know, absolutely.
Have a cup of Buckfast, and then come out and just go for it.
Here's Michelangelo.
It's not bad though if you stay in P2.
It's P11, so that's not a bad time for Michelangelo. Gary, if you're listening there, Gary Drow, have you selected your car yet? If you don't mind me asking. Because that could be a bit of an issue. Adam Wheeler is invalidated. O'Connor is out of fuel, so the other way for Ryan. Let's go with the other way, Ryan.
The good old pal Ryan.
Rin. The way Rin. 2 tenths up on his lap. It wasn't the best first sector though.
I swear his name is Rhubarb Ryan.
Just can't take control. Half the car just can't take control. Alright.
You might be able to take control of it after first lap or maybe I don't know.
That happened the other night and Glenn Mack got disqualified. I just hope it doesn't happen to Gary Drow.
Well, I think he got booted out again. Ryan's 3 tenths up anyway.
He is in very high gears though. If you look at 7th gear through there, I'd go down to 6th personally.
I think I do as well, but maybe he just wants that bit more traction though.
Just a little bit maybe.
It's working for him.
I mean, each to their own, that's what manual gears is about.
27 now. Nice, neat bit of
neat and tidy. Is it actually aggressive enough? Well, let's get the money higher up the grid. It goes 14th. Adam Whelan has invalidated, so that's why he pits. Yeah, that's a good point actually, Danny did. No one on a lap here at the moment, lads. Dylan on an out lap at the moment. Who else is there? We've Rory Drain, have we? The one, the only, Rory Drain, Season 3 in Tier 3. Remember that, Ben?
Sorry?
Do you remember that, Rory Drain, Season 3 in Tier 3?
Don't know who that is, pal.
Yeah, I remember it. I wasn't in the league at the time, but I remember watching the video right afterwards.
No.
A well-deserved World Championship, in my opinion.
What, Rory Drain?
Yeah.
I think you're thinking of someone else now.
Am I? I don't know.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm only after copping on what you're saying now, lad. Sorry. Oh look, Gary Tracy on the score, 33.
I thought you might have copped that a bit earlier.
I just didn't talk about me, about Bahrain. Right, Ryan gets out of the way here.
I was not talking about that at all, actually.
He gets out of the way, the Mercedes.
Actually forgot about that. Dylan was on it. Let's go.
He didn't know Dylan was on an outlap though.
Yeah, he didn't know that was.
Look.
Let's go with the current Tier 3 World Champion. The fans on the score is late.
Coming around 27 now, starting the lap.
Yep, we're on with the Fonz here, who's a 10th up through the first two sectors. Oh, he's hit the barrier! Great. Oh, he hit the barrier in 22. That's easily done. Did he get damage? I don't think so. But
nice turn 2. Nice and neat on the power.
Rory hasn't validated, so that's not good for him. We'll go with Dylan. Fellow Liverpool fan, we'll go with him.
6, 7.
He's in a good mood. Dylan very aggressive there. Whoa, a second up. So he must have gone wrong there first time round.
You want to get that carried away, Connor? Want to get out of the way now? That's Connor's on and out.
And he gets completely out of the way. Go on, man.
Two Ferraris, Ferrari and Alfa.
Oh, he's invalidated! Does he have the fuel to go again? I wonder.
I say so. He has no yellow warning anyway yet, so he also would say.
Funny guy invalidated, so he has to go again. Here comes Josh. And Johnny, I think, is it? Oh, Johnny's just starting.
Knocker slaps the wall there. A little bit.
Ferrari getting out of everyone's way.
Drain just have to slap on the wall a little bit too and puts him out
Josh
of shape.
goes P2, so he still can't get close.
He might have been a wing damage, does he? No, he doesn't have no damage.
Oh, and he invalidates. That's the end of Josh's qualifying. We'll go with Big Knuckles, who's 7/10 up.
Ben Radcliffe's have to spin in it there. That's what the yellow sector's for. Oh, it's a few yellow sectors actually.
I know.
McLaren there, he's a McLaren.
So, you enjoyed that one, Paddy, did you?
Ronan.
And Big Knuckles goes 14th fastest.
We're gonna have Ronan now starting a lap here for McLaren.
Rory Drains invalidated, so he's done for the session.
DRS. He stays out very wide there on the straight here. Normally everyone would get as close as they can to them.
Yeah, I know. Johnny's invalidated, but can he go again?
Just an AlphaTauri crashed out, I think, there, is there?
It's an Alfa Romeo gone wide, I believe.
Alfa Romeo, which is Kelly.
I know, Paddy, I agree.
I would give him Woods. He's going to give Woods.
No, he's not. The section goes fastest on a 27.4.
Oh,
and funny
after validating.
And funny guy is invalidated, so he's out of it.
6/10 up.
So, who are we with now? Is Michelangelo, is it? He's 4/10 up.
Woods on it.
And Michelangelo goes a 28.3, goes P10. That's an excellent effort.
Oh, well, Johnny's after validating as well.
Yeah. So who's next? Is Dylan? And he's invalidated again. Hey, Whelan. What's he gonna do?
Oh, who jumped up there? Someone jumped up there.
And he got P9.
Well done, Whelan. Well done.
Not bad. The track is going to ramp up now, though.
Tier 3 mean business this week in other
tiers. Woods is out of it. Keller's out of it. Banter King isn't. He's 8/10 up.
And Radcliffe. Oh, Radcliffe's after validating as well.
As he, oh dear. Here comes Banter King. And here goes P12. Not a bad spot to be, I don't think, for the race. Ben's 13th. What can Ronan do? He's invalidated. McGee is a 10th up. Can he gain any more time and get any higher on the grid? No, he doesn't.
No, he stays where he is.
And that,
Johnny?
I believe, is pole position for section 116, championship leader.
27-4.
That would have gotten top 10 yesterday. And Johnny, his championship rival, P10. Not the place to be starting from, I have to say, Johnny. I agree with you, Johnny. But a long way to go in the race, as we know. So 2 Alpines up there though, so maybe they can do something strategically.
I think that Gary's love to start in P20.
He does, doesn't he?
They're Gary's.
Yeah. What a lap from Michelangelo to get the 2 reserves in tonight. 9th and 11th.
Second between 1st and 12th, and just over a second between from Radcliffe then.
Absolutely. A few lads at the end kind of struggling with the circuit.
I say, yeah, Rory and Dylan are kicking themselves now.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're much higher.
Dylan's a little bit, yeah, Dylan's miles out of position, isn't he? So.
The race is where it counts. You get no points.
As Big Slater would say, section 116 has hit the par 5 and 2. Now he has to try and hold the eagle putt, as in trying to win the race. Not right, Ben, isn't it? He does say that a lot. So section is on pole position from Josh Schneider. Funny Guy, Tyler McGee 4th, Woods 5th, Spider-Man in 6th, Keller 7th, Ronan 8th, A. Wheel in 9th, and Real Johnny 10th, Michelangelo 11th, The Banter King in 12th, Ben Ratcliffe 13th, Stefan's 14th, O'Connor, new lad, in 15th, Knuckles in 16th, Ryan 17th, Dylan in 18th, who did his best lap on the mediums, Rory Drain in 19th, and Gary Droll getting disqualified. Naughty.
Naughty.
So get your predictions in the chat, lads. Who's going to be the top 3 and who's going to do the job tonight?
Who's going to be your top 3, Colin?
Oh no, I hope you didn't ask that question. I jinx everybody.
I am asking.
Who is going to be in the top 3? I'll see you on the formation app. I promise I'll tell you on the formation app. I want to see what people are starting on.
Anyone who spins in a formation lap, I don't think that they're going to get points.
Yeah, well, that happened twice yesterday in Tier 1. I had a perfect view of it. I had a perfect view of the 2 of them as well, behind O'Sheen and otherwise Seabox. Sorry about that, lads.
I also went through one of them.
I went through both of them. Oh, we've read it up already. Jesus, someone's read it up straight away.
Fast. I don't know who that is though.
It's a bit of a shame now. That's something that we'd like to have in the game. 29 viewers watching. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
It's boring. No, we're not that low yet. We're not that low yet, Ben.
Adam Whelan is saying 3 safety cars.
That's weird, isn't it?
Ronan H saying that he will DNF.
We'll wait and see. Right, what tyres are
And A. Whelan also says section Josh and Johnny for his prediction.
Interesting. Only Michelangelo, Big Knuckles and Dylan on the medium compound tyres.
Need to get that up with myself.
I know, Paddy, I can't hit the fairway, but that's I lay up on the par 5, you see. I'm laying up. I know that before we even start.
I don't know if it's good starting on the mediums, because if another safety car comes out...
No, well, I actually had it, yeah, I started on the mediums yesterday. I was travelling very well until I had an issue at the very end, unfortunately, but...
see as well, like, that could have been your problem as well, starting on the mediums. You're going to be slower than some drivers, like, you're on the softs. You could have jumped a few drivers and not been in that position that you got in yourself in the race.
No, well, no, because things were working out for me. But anyway, my top 3, I'm going to go with. I think Section is going to win this race. I think McGee will be second. I think McGee consistency will do a job, and I'm going to go Keller as a podium.
Keller for podium,
Woods,
you say?
Yeah, Woods is in AI and is dropping a long way back. I don't know what that's about.
I would be the opposite. I feel like that Keller might DNF.
Oh really? Oh, really? Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Well, for the win, look, I'm gonna make a bold one here. I'm gonna go for a big day for the win. He has to get that W. He needs to get this W.
You all seen this?
If he gets a W and he's hearing, I'll order him a Buckfast.
Yep. LOI admins, are you watching? LOI stewards, are you watching? Hello. You all saw that, did you? Surely everyone saw that.
I have a feeling as well that I'm going to go for him to get E7.
Okay. Well, Michelangelo, Big Knuckles, and Dylan on the middle. Dylan may as well start in the mediums because he's completely out of position. May as well do something different.
Gerald going for it.
There you go. Tommy's on the ball. Thank you, Tommy.
Eloise Sully, Ben Lowe would walk this tier. I don't know who Ben Lowe is, but I think he would as well. He's a point merchant, he is.
That's why lining up on the grid, no gaps anyway. Did Gary Joe get back in actually? He did. So
yes,
good.
He
Gary Joe got back in, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, in the seat actually, so yeah.
That's a good sign.
Nice little view here now.
As we just wait. Are we Ryan? Ryan Dabb is there as we wait for 3, 4, 5. And we're on the way now. And Josh Nader gets a good step from the front row of the grid, but Section gets away very well too, and Section holds on to his lead. McGeese and Keller, and we've got a spinner in the background. I think it's Woods.
Woods down.
And Spider-Man, I think it was. And we have a virtual safety car already.
Oh, jeez, there was I just heard cars clattering off each other, and then next minute Gary Joe it turned around, but I think he moved up to around 15, like, because there was a couple of cars ghosting through him, like.
Yeah,
so.
well, look at this. Adam Whelan's got himself up into P6. What a start he's had. Up 3. Keller's up 3 into 4th.
I called it. Whelan is up there now.
Well, look at that Spider-Man, Woods and Ronan having a bad first lap then.
Hopefully no one gets a drive-through now.
Rory Drain and Ryan. Oh, no.
Racing again. Rory and Ryan.
No, he had to run wide. He had to run wide because we didn't.
What happened to Ryan?
He had to run wide because he got an illegal overtake.
He has no wing. Ryan has no wing.
Ryan hasn't. Ronan hasn't either.
No, I think that happened just as soon as they got back racing. Two McLarens. Jesus. Oh God.
Not a good start for you, Ben.
Michelangelo doing great though.
Michelangelo P7
on the mediums. My
medium compound tyre.
I say Milo is loving the old Aston Martin now in P7 now. And
having half a look up the inside, but thinks better of it. A Sector 3, Sector 2 McLaren's having a fight at the back.
One of them would want to back off a little bit so that way you don't get caught in the pits as much.
They're going to get caught anyway, aren't they? So.
Yeah, but like if you back off, it actually wouldn't even matter.
Sector 3, this is probably a McLaren Ryan backing off, is it?
Jesus, no. Yeah,
so look at this, Knuckles, Woods, Gary, let's get the tyres up there, sorry about that.
Yeah,
Knuckles, Gary Drow, Woods,
Woods, Big Knuckles.
Ronan and Ryan all pitting for repairs. And
what tyres are you going to go on?
We've got Rory Drain in the middle of the pack.
Knuckles is going back on mediums.
What's happened to Ben Ratcliffe? Ben Ratcliffe's gone very wide there. Has he lost his front wing? Yes, he has.
No. Oh, yes,
yes, he has. On the left side. Ben Ratcliffe has lost his front wing. Johnny's got up into P8. He's had a Banter King now. Banter King's net looks okay for the moment. I'll go over O'Connor for a little bit here. Haas driver makes his way up into 10th after starting out at the top 10, so very good start for him.
Just after
what's going on here between Rory and Ben Ratcliffe? There's an awful lot going on here. Bit of messing around going on there, but we'll go forward now because of that. The leaders are on the straight.
Watching Spider-Man Ben and Rory here now.
Section's just absolutely.
Going into very hard to the track. Ben goes a bit wide there.
Section has just taken off.
Back safely. And there's Mercedes here comes Dylan.
Funny, hang on a second, Ben. Funny guy's got over 90% battery.
No, that must be a glitch.
Is he feeling alright?
He had more than Josh. I know he used a little bit there, he did.
Keller behind was using a bit. So,
Atom 70. It's 80%. Anyone low. Michelangelo's 40%.
Very low for Michelangelo at the moment. As Banter King and Ben Ratcliffe have to pit now.
Dylan has 60, just under 60% there.
Yeah. Do you know what, Dylan? I have an idea. We could do a race next week, Section v Tommy. Might be a bad show, would it?
Banter King and Ben into the pits. 2 new wings. Ben goes on to the softs. And going to get ahead. Gary Drobro. Oh, he does. He gets out ahead of Gary Drobro there, coming out of the pits.
Just about though, so they need a safety car really to get back in the race realistically.
Killed Ryan now a little bit, like after being caught up in the pits there behind his teammate.
Yeah, I think Josh and could be under pressure here. 3 of them lining him up here. Funny Guy will definitely be by him on the back straight.
Section's extending his lead there to 2.4 now. He was 1 point there, just not even a lap ago.
Keller sends him up the inside of Josh and into the last corner, and he makes it.
Yellow sector. Who's that in the yellow sector?
It's Knockos, isn't it?
No, it's Spider-Man. Someone's there. Big Knockers, Big Knockers.
And there goes Keller, and he's passed Funny Guy. So Keller's done a double overtake there on the 2 Alpine drivers.
We're going to see my favourite McLaren driver now gain a place there.
And it's Real Johnny gets
with
the first 3-second time penalty. Points? You don't get penalty points for corner cutting, mate.
If he would be the top tier for that. He would be the top man to get points if they got penalties.
Oh, fella maybe Triple C maybe? Him? That fella?
I won't disagree with that one.
He'd definitely be up there, I'll tell you that much.
Woods, he's gone into the pit. What happened to Woods?
Oh, McGee and Joshinator struggling in the race at the moment.
Yeah, Woods getting a new wing here as well. It's gone on to mediums. Lap 4 now. They could make it to the end.
They should make it to the end.
As you've seen on the Sunday night there with Gary Tracy.
Absolutely.
And he made it, and he stayed ahead of me. Oh, the back end kicks out a little bit there when he put his foot down.
We're going to go here with Funny Guy who's burning it, as he always does, and he just goes straight past Keller as McGee goes past Joshinator. Yeah, I mean, he has 3 seconds. He's passed. Excuse me, he's passed Joshinator. He's got DRS now.
Either Big Funny Guy caught up 3/10 up to section, or section lost 3/10 somewhere.
No, it's just the power of the DRS. That's all it is.
Oh, Keller on the inside there with Big Funny Guy goes in turn 2.
This doesn't help them either. The fight, what they should be doing really is helping each other along. As Real Johnny makes an early pit stop, as Spider-Man and the Fonz into turn 1, and Spider makes it.
Wide. He's out of shape there.
Okay, we'll go back to it.
A little bit out of shape there. Josh is on him. It's nice little train here it is with Josh and Kelly.
Look at this then, gap back up. Sorry Ben, jump over here. Look at that. 2.9.
ERS on DRS even like.
2.9 for gap. Who's round? It's O'Connor, and he's gone. He's been there. That could be safety car. He's right in the middle of the track, and it is. It's a safety car.
And this has helped out.
This doesn't help Michelangelo. Tell you that much. This doesn't help
out Real Johnny a lot because he's just at the pitting.
No, it doesn't. It helps. Realistically, it helps the 4 behind section and Adam Whelan. Now they'll have to make a call. Joshinator backs up. So Joshinator's backing up a little bit to try and make sure that Funny Guy can get in the pits. So they're going to double stack.
Jump a few places here now. You jump a good few places here.
Who?
Real Johnny.
I doubt he will. He's a long way behind.
15 seconds. Oh, sorry, I didn't even see
15 behind Dylan, so he won't. He'll lose out him on anything, I would have thought.
But
surely section's pitting here.
Josh and
he does.
Josh is going to get held up there by Big Funny Guy.
He's backed off, hasn't he? He's 9 seconds behind. He's backed off a long way.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
But he's allowed to do it. Just to let you know, he is allowed to do that. So McGee pits onto mediums. That's just Funny Guy.
Everyone pitting, early. Yeah, everyone pitting.
Michelangelo. Who would have thought this? Michelangelo's in the lead.
Dylan pitting as well. Dylan is pitting as well.
Dylan pitting? Oh.
Choice of tyres, I say, yeah. He has 5 laps now.
That's
and he's going on to softs.
So he's
going on softs.
We have a wing change for Spider-Man.
I don't know. Is that a good call going on to softs?
I'm not so sure about that, I have to say, but...
What, 13 laps maybe? 10, 13?
I mean, maybe what he might do is go back in for mediums on the next lap. Since he's so far out of position, that's maybe what he might be thinking.
He's going to lose out of more positions though.
True, but he'll be able to get to the end.
Well, what tyre did he start on actually?
He started on the mediums, so...
Oh, he started on mediums? Sorry, yeah. He went, so he can't go medium.
can't go medium. That's not the rules. You have to use 2 of the 3 compounds, and let's be honest, the hard tyre this week has been absolutely useless. Only one man, I believe, has ran the hard tyre this week. I think it was Budge.
What tier was that?
Tier 3, I think it was Budge, wasn't it?
Budge, box him.
Budge.
My arch enemy.
Let's have a look at telemetry, shall we? So Michelangelo there, as you can see, 20 laps of fuel, so he's kind of on. He's a small.
20.
Section's got 21.6, so he's got a lot of fuel on board. Keller's high as well. That's this funny guy. Why are they all so high? Oh, Blue gonna use it too. Thank you, Jono. He did. And Gaffo ran has. I forgot about him. To be honest, he hit the wall so many times. I'm surprised.
So look, if Dylan hits, come out behind. Yeah, he come behind Woods. I think. Yeah, maybe.
He would do, yeah. So he'd lose 4 positions if he was to do that. Let's see what he does. We'll join him now in 2 seconds.
Burning a bit of fuel as well.
Dylan burning a bit of fuel, trying to rev the car.
Careful there on it. Just watch it. We have Gary Turbo now rid of cars.
Yeah, that probably won't do it. Dylan
No,
stays out, so he stays out. So maybe he's banking on another safety car, but we expect some overtaking from Dylan to be done. Michelangelo's just stayed out there, all on his own. The Aston Martin with the Aston Martin safety car.
He's the only one that's on fresh softs. Gary Drobro, he might have pitted since his softs are 40 already.
Absolutely. I mean, there'll be another lap of safety car here because Ryan and Knuckles are a long way behind. Let's go on board with this. Ryan, shall we? We'll see him come through this final corner here now. O'Connor has left the session, but that's because
he is gone. He
DNF.
Very unlucky race for his. I think that's his first race, isn't it?
It is. It's his debut. It's his debut, and it's to be honest with you, it's a tricky one.
It is a tricky.
It's a very tricky circuit to get back in.
I love it though.
Make a debut.
It's just a wide of Monaco. It's a wide of Monaco.
I actually like the circuit. I have to say, I wasn't.
I love it.
I think it's just very challenging. That's what I just like about it. So.
Adrenaline gets pumping.
Absolutely. So where we stand here now, McGee and we are Johnny.
So the boys are going to catch up now, and so I would say that Saint Car will be coming in. Unless would know with this game.
Unless they pull an LOI Sassy on us, which they back up deliberately and keep it out another lap. You know, I mean that wasn't very clever what he did. Yes, remember that?
I do remember that. Unfortunately,
yeah. That wasn't very smart what he did there, was it?
It was desperate times calls for desperate measures.
Absolutely.
Right, so Ryan has caught up with the pack now.
Knuckles will catch it in a second. He's within 10 car lengths.
He's still in P7 here.
And made his pit stop. Like he's in that P6.
I call it. Well, look, there's still a long way to go still.
A long way to go, and a lot of people can hit the barrier. And here we go. The safety car is in this lap. So has Michelangelo learned from Silverstone where he messed up the safety?
Between Ben and Rowan,
he has let the safety car go, which he is entitled to do. There is a safety car going down the pit lane, or going down the pit straight even, and it goes into the pit lane now.
Oh, I just don't want to. What happened in Tier 1
He's gone.
Night,
let's see what happens. We'll go.
He didn't really catch a section out of shape.
No, he didn't, but he got a decent restart there. Funny guy did not get a decent restart. Let's see the Fonz and a Whelan.
Looking up to the inside and wheel top section in the back.
And a Whelan. Good defensive driving there. Oh my good gracious.
On the inside of A Whelan coming in here now.
To turn 4, this is going to be dangerous.
He's both very cautious. A Whelan slightly goes off track there.
He should get that one. He should get that warning removed if he had to, because he just left in space.
No, he slightly goes wide again. I would imagine that is a warning from himself.
In a section on the back of Michelangelo. I think if he clears him, he might be able to pull away again.
Clean. Woods has dropped a bit off where Mr. Radcliffe here.
Dylan's past Spider-Man already. He's on a charge up the field. have to stay on board with the battle for the lead though. Can Keller stay with him? That's going to be the big question mark here now.
Section gets a nice entry and exit
Oh,
out there.
Keller nearly loses the car out of turn 22.
Section, is he going to get Michelangelo?
Oh, it's going to be pretty close. He's going to be just
He's
ahead going
gonna
into the
break
braking
latest,
zone.
He's going to break the latest. Oh,
Michelangelo
Michelangelo
does.
inside.
Oh,
He it. Oh.
Keller's going to be on him. Keller's going to be up the inside.
Might have him.
This might be his only chance to overtake Section, so he has to go for it for me.
Yeah, the boat using the ERS, they're both
No.
in the 60s, and he backed off because
Keller backs out of it.
slowly using the ERS more. Big funny guy. Big Dave on 75% still. Something's happening here. Something special is happening.
Oh, so what was he drinking tonight? You sure he was drinking Buckfast tonight?
He's not on the Buckfast tonight anyway. He must be on the Powerade or something.
Dylan's already into the points.
He's on the Wicklow way. Wolf stuff he is.
Oh, Section might have gone a warning for track limits there.
Oh, Spider-Man gets 3
Spider-Man
seconds.
and
Curry's
figures
driving
rule.
the penalties. Oh, Rory Drain.
That's here comes Section. Here comes Section for the lead, but he's he's not going to shoot it on the outside here, is he?
Rory Drain and Banter King. Oh, Rory Drain, Gary Drobo and Banter King.
Keller's made a mistake in there somewhere, so that's not good for him.
Just after missing now, Big Knuckles overtaking LOI Ryan as well.
Yeah, but we have to.
Oh, Ryan taps the wall, but he doesn't look like he has any damage.
Dylan clears Johnny as well in that sector. So now, will Section get him this time? He's side by side. We'll go with Keller. We'll get a good shot at it from here. Will Michelangelo break late again? He does.
Oh, Michelangelo still gets it, and he might have DRS here as well.
There's no DRS. It's not enabled yet. Here he goes, and he'll have him this time, no doubt. Can Keller follow him through? He does.
Coming out on the inside.
And so this funny guy. Oh, this funny guy going to try and follow him through as well. Oh, there's going to be carnage here. Oh my God, there's round. And McGee hit him, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but
he's going backwards here. He's going backwards. I don't know what the hell happened. Surprised he didn't get disqualified there. That happened to that man last night. Or not last night, Monday night. He has no wing damage though, so
carry on, but he's lost every position he had, so that's not ideal. Keller's in the DRS zone as Dylan gets
ignoring yellow flags.
I reckon that's when his teammate let him through, I reckon. Oh, what's happened there, McGee?
Michelangelo retired!
Oh, he's binned it. And we have a safety car. We have another safety car.
I don't know how he managed to retire, because he had he had the wing, and it looks like he went straight on. That's what it looks like.
Someone want to request that, please? So, will we request it? Yeah, I'll just request it just in case.
Looks a bit. I don't know, unless he tapped the insides of the wall and sent them flying to the other side, but
maybe. But I mean, I was focused on what's going on out front. Sorry about that. I missed that, but I'm not 100% sure what happened there. So Dylan will surely now make a pit stop. Oh, now he's got 5 seconds to serve now, hasn't he? So that could cost him very dearly.
I imagine there might be a few drivers.
Will people pit now for softs? Dylan is staying out. Oh, that's an interesting call. McGee pits. And so does Gary Drow.
Woods
and Ronan.
Well. He's going to get that 5 seconds away.
And I think this is what Dylan should have. This is what Dylan should have done for me.
Big Knocker's got slightly held up there from where Woods backing down.
There we go, rolling on a brand new set of soft tyres.
Ryan's after pitting as well.
They're all going to go on the soft at the back.
Ryan's getting a new wing, so he does have damage.
Whelan. Whelan's after hitting Joshinator. Does he have any damage? No, he doesn't.
They'd be at 5 seconds.
They both did. Both got 5 seconds, so that would be...
wing damage from Whelan now?
I don't think so, but that will have to be requested, unfortunately. Having a busy night, the stewards, at the moment.
Need to keep a good distance behind these safety cars, or just stay one part of the track, like.
I know.
Like, you don't want to get up close like that.
Oh, look at Dylan, how close he was there to Adam Whelan. I think, to be honest, the safety car needs to speed up though, so they're all bunching up.
I don't think they need to speed. I think it's just going at the same pace. Like I think everyone's just getting very
spread out, boys.
Spread out a little bit. Like it's not going in yet. Oh, you got a little hit there off the ponds.
I know.
What I normally do now is so that I don't get a penalty after what happened in Brazil is that I try to stay on one part of the track.
Yeah.
That way you can't hit the person in front of you because you're on the left side or you're on the right side. And that person moves over, you're going to move over to the opposite side.
Absolutely. That's something I do a lot as well. What is Dylan doing? I mean, the risk, obviously, what the risk of that would be is if someone slowed down massively, you'd overtake them by accident, but then you just give the position back on the restart if there was not something wrong with the game, like so. So, everyone at the back by McGee pitted for the soft compound tyre. Just don't, hang on now, just don't drive her into the back of someone. Is that Kevin English there, is it? Don't drive her into the back of someone.
I think Gary
Joe's pitting again.
Yeah, Gary Joe's pitting. I thought Ben overtook him there for a second. No, close. Oh, you had 5 seconds. Leading into the pit lane.
Why are they pitting again? What's happened here, I wonder?
They probably want to go fresh.
Go back for mediums.
Knockouts going around to the softs. Mediums.
Woods has gone on the soft tyre. Oh, that's interesting. I'm struggling to work out why Dylan hasn't pitted it, unless he thinks he can go to the end on the soft tyre.
Well, look, two safety cars that start to help on him a little bit here, but they're already 5 laps out.
But they're
only gonna go what? I can't see them going.
Yesterday for me, I had to make my tyres go 16 laps, and I'd have been able to do it. I'm with you on that one, John, but
he's gonna be.
He pitted on lap 6. Oh, that's a long way to go on them. 20 laps he has to do on them. I don't think he can do it. I really don't. I'm surprised he hasn't pitted yet. I'm surprised he didn't pit under that safety car.
Put the foot down there, nearly hit into the back of a wheel in there.
Yeah, I know.
He wouldn't need to warm his tyres up as much as this medium runner, so he doesn't need to.
Oh, look at that! He hits him again.
Getting a bit of patience, I think. Burning fuel as well, so.
Yeah, well, you should be burning fuel here, really.
On a plus, we have Gary Drobo with the fastest lap anyway, with a 30.5.
Have we? Excellent. So, we should have the message in a second, whenever it is. And there it is.
The car is in this lap.
Solid prediction. Yeah, I suppose, Channel. Solid prediction. Funny guy with a full tank could be dangerous, but we'll see after 2 laps how that goes down. Anyway, so let's see what section's going to do in terms of the reset. Safety car's only just gone, so he can't go yet, surely. Let's go on board with him. He's backing it, he's backing it. Watch the finish line, boys.
He's gone.
He's gone. Keller's gone with him.
He's getting on a little bit. Yeah, he's gaining on the section a little bit.
Will he send it? Or not?
Oh,
no, he's too far back. With Dylan and A wheeling, and Dylan makes it through. On the soft tyre, so Dylan caught A wheeling napping there a little bit. He did that rather than Wheeling, just let him go.
Taken there by Gary Drobo.
Dylan's on the back of Josh already. Josh is kind of struggling a little bit.
Watching White Ryan here now, I am. Oh, we're going to have Rona going up on the inside of Rory Grant.
Have we?
He gets the move done.
Done. I'll tell you what, Rona on a brand new set of soft tyres could be dangerous here. Yeah, I was just about to say that, John. Rona on a brand new set of soft tyres could be dangerous as Johnny gets another one. He does another one.
On the track. It's penalty. Could have been a bit of pressure.
Is that Dylan and Josh in it? No, Dylan gonna get out of the throttle. That was a waste. Why
could have the funds getting a wheel in here now.
We might do.
DRS out. Done.
No DRS, of course, for the first 2 laps after a safety car.
Get him unless he's going to stand up on the inside there.
I think he's just switching back.
Whelan has that covered though.
Is that Dylan going up the inside of Josh Naylor? It is.
Ooh, Whelan goes very deep there. He could get... No.
So Spider-Man got through.
No.
So Spider-Man, the Fonz and A Whelan. Oh, this isn't going to end well, surely, is it?
No, Fon's going to play smart, pull back a little bit.
Oh, Spider-Man on the round!
Whelan slightly turns it too early, I think.
And the Fonz said...
Whelan turned it too early there.
And the Fonz just said, thanks for the cheers, as someone would say.
Both them, Dylan with 3 seconds.
And look at Ronan now. Ronan's cleared...
3 seconds now.
Sorry, now to jump over you, but look at Ronan now. On a new set of soft tyres in P7, he could be very dangerous here.
Don't know if you've seen it as well. Dylan got 3 seconds. So he's
3
seconds altogether now.
But if he has to make it, that's what I was saying. He should have pitted. Oh, he's gone wide. Has he got front wing damage?
No, it doesn't look it. Josh is on his
second sector. Oh, it's Ben Ratcliffe going for a little spin.
I think he might have a little end plate miss or something. Could be a glitch because it doesn't seem to be.
Yeah, he's got damage. Dylan's got damage. A little bit of damage on that. Oh, where am I going? Sorry, lads.
We have Josh coming up
from all over the place.
Josh going to
get the Fonz and Ronan's staying out. Is DRS enabled? No, not yet.
No, not yet.
Look at Sexton's pace, absolutely sensational. 2.5 players, funny guy, he doesn't send it, what happens behind? Ronan has got to have a bit of patience, there's a podium there for Ronan, if he has a bit of patience, maybe not a podium, but definitely
now.
A high result for the McLaren boys.
Dylan is under so much pressure, he has 32% ERS.
Oh, the front is the back of Josh in here and he breaks his front wing. Yeah. Ah, that's an issue. Surely he'll just let Ronan through here, which he does. Ronan now's a net P4. Oh, the Fonz. Oh, and Adam Whelan's round.
Oh,
Johnny gets through. That's very.
Wing damage. No, he has no wing damage on my screen anyway.
The section gets 3 seconds, and so does Adam Whelan. That was very dangerous. Very dangerous driving there from the Fonz with no front wing.
Terrible position there he was on the track.
It's Gary Drone, Rory.
Gary Drobo goes on the outside of Rory Drain here, Rory Drain on the inside.
Great overtake. And just for people who didn't know, that section 116 got a 3 second penalty.
Right. Maybe just struggling there, looks like a little bit. Gonna have Gary Drobo.
Forward to Ronan, he's the man at the moment.
If I were him, I would stay where he is. No, he's gonna keep. Okay.
Oh, Ronan, as he hit the back of Josh now, does he get away with it?
I think he might have. He's still going. He's still. Yeah, he's alright. He has the momentum.
Gets away with one there. Dylan's got no battery. He's going to be under pressure from the two of them here. Oh, Dylan sends it.
Ronan, stay there. That's it, Ronan. That was beautiful.
Oh, Dylan blocks him off very badly.
Oh, he's going to get it though. No.
He has to go around the outside. He'll have Dylan.
He had to slightly break there so he wouldn't hit into the back of Dylan.
He'll have Dylan anyway.
Dylan go for a late break here, going on the inside.
Good driving from Ronan, leaves him a bit of space. He might have cut the corner, but he had to leave him space there.
Real Johnny on Dylan here.
Dylan's tyres are gone. A funny guy has passed Keller in that period as well, by the way, lads. Let's look at that Banter King, A Whelan and the Fonz all pitting. Oh, Ronan. So as it stands now, Josh has got 5 seconds.
3 seconds. Oh, Dylan went slightly wide there.
Oh, Josh
was going to have McGee going on the outside here. But Real Johnny, oh no!
What happened there? Oh, what's Johnny doing? What's Johnny doing?
McGee,
oh, he's getting out of the way.
McGee was on the inside and Real Johnny was on the outside, and when Real Johnny was putting in towards the wall, he didn't know that McGee was there.
Oh no.
And just tank slapped and just sent him Tokyo drifted into the wall. Right. I know what runs made up some good places here.
I know why Rin.
Into the points now.
On the soft tyres, he's on the soft tyres. He's on it. Here's Ronan. If you have a look at, what?
DRS. You could have Ryan going there for P9 now.
Look at that for a camera shot. I don't think Ronan opened his DRS there.
I would stay behind to get that DRS. Yes, he's going to get.
And now he's going to burn everything, and surely.
And see you later.
Surely.
See that, Rory? That's what you get for winning the championship on Irish Gary _33.
And that's
that overtake is done.
And that's Ronan passing Josh Naylor for P4 now. So Ronan making his way through
big
the
funny
field.
guy. If he keeps in that 3 seconds, I told you, he's getting that win today.
That was a belt of a camera shot, wasn't it? Johnny speeding. I wonder if at the end of him it is. And McGee's had to pit for a front wing as well. We've got all action going on all over the place at the moment.
Come on, funny guy, man. You can do this. I believe that will be his first win as well in LOI.
I mean, a safety car now would be an absolute disaster.
It would
for section 116. Oh, look at Dylan and Gary Droe.
3 seconds now.
Sorry, jump up here. Dylan and Gary Droe having a bit of contact down the exit of turn 13. I think they both got away with it.
Dylan seems to be using a lot of the curve there.
As Johnny's left the session. So double retirement for Aston Martin, not really what we needed. As Ronan is, sorry, no, betting again. Ronan's catching Keller very quickly here. He's going to be in. Mediums. And Keller's on older mediums, so
he's in the mediums. The Ronans are on 5 lap old.
So they're not going to be too. He's still going to have better tyre life, you'd have thought. Here we go. DRS. He has DRS open now.
It's a 6 lap younger.
Yeah, section's gone now.
Yeah, section is pushing away, but look, a little knock off a wall, it could end your race.
That's funny, the DRS.
Right, Ryan's after getting by big knockouts now.
We'll go back a bit now, and Ryan is true. Good man. So hello, Ryan, looking very good.
Ryan,
as long as he can keep penalty free, the McLaren boys should be in for a good haul of points. Remember, Josh and Naylor will get that 5 seconds removed as knockouts.
For 3 seconds.
Jeez, I've got so many of them on board.
So we're going to have Ryan, Ryan's definitely going to get Dylan here now in the next, not even a lap, I would say.
There's a contact. Oh, and Woods has lost the car. I was just looking at McKee, Banter King and Woods, and they lost the car a little bit there. Back on board with Ronan. Ronan's on McKellar now for the podium.
Any Christmas tree lights there for Ronan now?
Nothing yet, no.
Not yet.
Both have pretty. Keller's got a little bit more battery, but Ronan's going to have to DRS, so that kind of cancels that out.
You would want Ryan to get into the DRS before. Oh, he is. He's going to get.
He's well within the DRS.
You have it? Yeah, he does. He's going to get there now.
Woods has raced a couple of times last season, phase, and he's raced a little bit this season.
Let's see.
He's a full-time driver, and he. Oh, there goes Ryan and Dylan.
Dylan thinking about it, but Ryan put it.
And here comes Ronan. We've a McLaren overtake here.
Up on Dylan as well. Spider-Man's going to get Dylan. Dylan pits. Oh, we're going to get Spider-Man taking Ryan now. He gets it. That was like a budge move there, but without the double overtake. Just flying down the straight he was.
That's just question. I still have a question mark with Dylan why he's not stopped under that second safety car for me.
Yes.
Have to ask the question now. As Ronan gets 3 seconds.
Look.
Oh well, at the moment he's 2.8 clear of Josh Naylor. So if he can just keep the pace up, he'll be clear of Josh Naylor. And then, because Josh Naylor will get that 5 seconds removed because that was for Adam Whelan hitting the back of him behind the safety car.
And then that would give A. Whelan another 5 seconds as well.
It would indeed, but A. Whelan's P11 at the moment, so he's out the point, so that doesn't really matter. As Ronan's done very well to get out of the DRS of Keller. As Ben Ratcliffe gets 3 seconds, that's not a surprise.
It's first penalty though.
I know.
Of the night.
So 7 laps to go.
Funny guy is bringing a little bit back towards section.
He's not really. It's been kind of the same the whole way, 3.9.
No, he was into the 4s.
Was he? Okay, well
yeah, the section was into the 4s. I think he was in the 4 too. Oh, he's into 4-1 now. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, like sections running a higher downforce set up for me is quicker through this part of the lap than funny guy. The funny guy just burns the overtake, and that explains that as Dylan and the Fonz fighting with one another back here.
We have 5 laps left? 5 laps?
6.
6, sorry, yeah. Including on the 5th side.
The Fonz doesn't go for the overtake on his teammate. So, has to sit and wait his time. Where's the battle now? Knuckles and Ryan.
Yeah. 5 tenths in it. We have
So
to 6 tenths in with Josh and Ada. Oh, Josh slightly hits the wall there.
Has he? Oh, Gary Drowe's here. Jesus, I forgot about Gary Drowe, bro. Just sneaking his way up through the field.
Yeah.
I only just realised that now.
P20.
He got disqualified and qualifying for disconnecting, which is a bit of a glitch, I believe. But anyway, Josh burning all his overtake. Hey, Whelan's got another 3 seconds.
Further 3 seconds.
Just for good measure.
There we go, 2 tenths. Want to get him here on the straight here now. You should.
Ronan's made a...
Back end kicks out. Yeah, he's going to get it here
He
now.
has him now. Ronan's made an error
down.
on the slap somewhere, I believe. Sector
yellow
3,
sector,
who's in the
which
wall?
is a
It's
Red
Big
Bull now.
Knuckles.
Big Knuckles.
He's facing the wrong way. Oh, he's broken his
Oh.
front wing. Look
Oh
at
dear.
this. What are you doing?
Virtual safety car maybe? Could have bring
We'll
out
see.
the woods.
It is a virtual safety car.
BSC.
Oh,
Oh, my god! Oh my god!
I've
He
just
got
caught...
on the power too fast.
Is this going to be a safety
now-
car? It's a safety
it is!
car!
Oh,
Oh my god, we have a full
This
safety car.
is
Now,
going, the big funny
now-
guy is loving this.
Section 116 is in trouble now.
This is anyone's really for points here now.
Oh my
that's
god, I caught that on stream. He must have heated up his tyres too much and just lost the car when he was getting back under acceleration. The Fonz
This has
and Woods
helped.
pit.
This has helped the backfield a lot. This has helped Dylan get back into it.
It
Which
helps
have
him
you
a little
pitted
bit, but he still has
He
6
pitted yet, no?
seconds. What?
Dylan pitted yet?
Yeah, he did. He just pitted a
Oh, he
second
has.
ago.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. He must have got further 3 seconds then, did he?
He did.
I missed that.
So section 116 coming around to the. What's he gonna do? Surely.
Will
Will
he
he make
stay
a
out on track?
Will he make a pit stop here? What's he gonna do?
What's funny guy gonna do? I'd say he would
Follow him. Surely you've got to follow section here, haven't you?
Wonder will Ronan stay out or not? Look, I say Gary Drobo could
Section's pitting.
stay out.
Section is pitting. Let's see
Funny
what the rest of
guy
them do.
is staying out. Oh no, he's not. Oh, he's pitting. Oh,
He's
funny
pitting
guy
as
is
well.
pitting as
Ronan pits. Keller doesn't, so Keller's going to take the lead. Gary Drowe's going to go into second, and Josh is going to stay out as well.
This might stay out 2 more laps, and just what? No, 1 more lap maybe, is it?
It might give him 2 laps to go to the end. Oh
Come
my
in
god.
at the end at 23 and then 24.
Yeah, so Gary Drowe now is in a great position. He's on fresher tyres than Keller.
Oh, I'm gonna check the warning there. On
Check the
Kelly.
warnings when you get a chance, yeah. Just wait till everyone catches up and then we'll...
Right, so Keller has 2 warnings. Gary Drobo has 2 warnings.
Oh... Josh and Ada, what's he got? Because he's got 5 seconds.
He has 2 more warnings left. He's on 1 at the moment.
He's on 1. Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
he's on 1 warning at the moment, but he has that 5 seconds.
Yeah.
But we should get that taken off too.
Oh my god. I
That
can't...
would be the case.
We gotta stay in there, Johnny.
Ryan has 2 warnings.
Section's got a penalty. What
Big
about...
Dave on. Big
Funny.
Dave has 2 warnings.
Oh my god. It's genuinely all gonna be... It's gonna be on edge, this.
Section got an invalid lap time there on lap 20.
Validated lap time.
Yeah, which I don't know how that would work.
Maybe corner cutting potentially? I don't know. So that's another warning, we'll say. That should be another warning, I would have thought.
Yeah, that's what I would think as
I
well.
can't look out at the moment, obviously I'm on the live stream, so yeah, I feel bad for Section to be honest, but... Safety car won't be in yet, we're still waiting for
It will probably,
Ben
definitely in the
Rath.
next
It's going to
lap,
be in on the end of the next lap. could be pit entries. When was the safety car? 20. It could be his pit entries. Might have caught the pit lane entry or something, Ben. John knows the saying here. So 2 laps, 3 laps to go, and safety car's out. I think there's going to be carnage here.
Let's hope now all the drivers, they pay attention, don't get any 5 seconds, keep a good distance.
Yeah, so let's remember the top 4 are penalty free. Josh Nader was hit from behind, we believe, from Adam Whelan, so we believe them 4. And funny guy
so shouldn't
the penalty free, so
Ben Radcliffe went down like here.
I'll look at what's going on in front and I'll look at Radcliffe.
Myself.
So yeah, Josh is the only one at the moment who could get a penalty removed. I don't know about warnings or whatever. Yeah. So who's going to win it from here?
Car will be in this lap.
Who you going? Who do you think, Ben? Who are you going with? I'm going with Gary Droe. I think at the moment it will be Gary Droe for me, but
I'm still gonna keep it on Big Dave. He's on. He's the one that's on the freshest tyres with no penalties.
Okay.
He's a bit behind, like, but
he's got The only thing is he's got no there's going to be no DRS to do the overtake, so it has to be pure grip, pure slipstream, and pure overtake.
He'll have that pure grip. The only person in his way with grip as well is Section. So, but he has 3 seconds.
Yeah, absolutely.
Josh has a penalty as well.
No, that'll be removed. That could be removed. That's Adam Whelan hitting the back of him. We're ready to go then.
It's on 2-1. The boys, they need to be very clean now coming in.
Here we go. Oh no, I'm glitching here a bit. I think it was that Gary Droe. I gone off Gary Droe. I don't know. Am I glitching a bit, lads, or is it just Gary Droe? I think it's just Gary Droe for me, but
it seems alright on my screen.
Okay, maybe it might be me. I don't know, but anyway.
Ryan has made 4 stops and he's up in P4 at the moment. Well done, Whelan and Rory Drain here. Don't know. I think Whelan overtook Rory Drain. Unless it was just like a little...
Here we go, Keller's done it, and he's got a very, very good restart on Gary Droe, bro. What about Section?
Funny guy napping a little bit here.
Is Ronan going to send one up the inside into turn 1? Oh, DRS.
He is.
No DRS, he sends it. No, he gets out of it. Spider-Man misses the corner.
I stopped braking myself.
I know, my god. Section's all over Ryan in the first sector. He can't overtake there though. Can't overtake there though, Section.
You know that. What job that is into the wall. Oh, come on, Big Dave, come on.
I think Section's going to have Ryan here. I think going to go around the outside. He spins him, and Ryan hits the wall. No, Section hit him. Section hit him.
Big funny guy, come on, Big Dave, let's go, keep the spot.
Oh, Spider, you're never going to make it around there, Spider. Yeah, he's off the track. No, you've got to give that back, Spider-Man. You have to give that back, Spider-Man. If you're listening, please give the position back.
If or not, there was no room back there. You need to give that position back.
Admit stewards, request that, please. He's made no attempt to give it back. Here comes Section and Josh and Ada now.
I don't know why you wouldn't give it back, because you're just going
to get 5 seconds for it, aren't you? So we're on to the final lap, and Gary Droe and Keller's close now.
He's going to get it now, I think.
Section's sending it down the inside, and he makes it. Ryan speeds in the pit lane out of frustration.
Yellow sector.
That's Ryan. He's pitting. Ryan. He's retired from the session, unfortunately.
He was doing great. He was.
And Banter Kings had a spin in the background. Oh my days! Section 116. Can you get any closer to Gary Droe? I got a warning there.
Right train with 3 seconds. Oh,
Funny
funny
guy
guy
with
with
3
3
seconds.
seconds.
Oh no!
Oh no.
So Section's got every chance of winning.
King.
Section's got every chance of winning this on track now.
Gary Drop over the win, like you said. I know Kella's still there actually.
So it's going to be Keller, Gary Drow and Josh Nader, I believe. As Banter King, I don't know what he's doing in the last sector, but we can't focus on that. We have to focus on what's going on here.
I'm watching. He retired on
He's
track.
retired on track.
Retired on track.
Yep, we caught that on stream, lads. You know what to do. A Section's going to go up the inside of Keller again, I think. Gary Drow's too far back. Section just
wing gone off someone. Is that just a glitch on my screen?
So that's just a glitch anyway. Section goes through. Section will actually win the race on track.
Big Dave hits the wall sliding down turn 27.
But Keller takes his second win of the season.
No, he doesn't. Oh, Keller, sorry, my bad. Sorry.
Keller takes his second win of the season with Gary Drow in second, and I believe this will be Josh Nader in P3 when all this shapes out. Can you confirm that, lads? Anybody? I think there is a wheel and hit him. We'll get the race director up in a second anyway, but. So Gary Drow, driver of the day, excellent stuff from him.
100% from P20 up to
P2 and the great driver of the week for me. Excellent stuff from him. So Keller takes his second win of the season. Gary Drow in second. Section will be angry, you know he will. He'll be P. Well, Josh will be P3. Section 4th. Funny guy in 5th. With Spider-Man in P6. Ronan in P7. For McLaren, Defon's 8th, Rory Drain in 9th, and Ben Ratcliffe somehow gets points in P10 with 5 pit stops. Whoa. Whelan just misses out on the points in P11 with Dylan in 12th, Woods in 13th, McGee 14th, Banter King retired on track. We have to have a look at that. LOI Ryan, Knockos, Real Johnny, Michelangelo, and O'Connor. We lost throughout that race as well. Here is the race director, everybody. This is going to be quite long, I think.
Do I have it as well?
Yeah.
So unlucky there.
So many warnings on lap 25. Look at that. You enjoy that, Gary, did you? We're getting here and have a chat with you then in a minute. Right then. So Keller, Gary and Josh we're going to have in here.
Keller done all that with one warning in the track.
Fair play to me. 2 seconds there now. Press the wrong button there. 2 seconds lads, I'll be back to you. So Josh and Nader. Keller's appearing offline. Who's the other one? Gary Drow. There he is. What an incredible race that was. My god, that was all over the place. Josh, if you're listening, you have been invited to the party, mate.
Josh. Oh, you're short to 5 seconds, so yes. Wait.
Yeah, got it. That was a bit of a hectic race. How are you lads anyway? How are we?
It's great, not bad. I'm pretty good anyway.
Well, I think you're all there, to be honest with you. Anyway, we will start with the P3 man. Josh Nader, we believe it will be after 5 seconds removal. It was Adam Whelan hitting the back of you, is that correct?
Yeah.
Just send it in to us of a ticket
I will.
if you don't mind, and just we'll get it removed for you.
No problem.
P3 from P2 on the grid. Happy in general, or?
The race pace was poor for me today. It was really bad. I think the safety car gave me the podium there at the end. Dave with the penalty, then he got it on the last lap. I would have let him ahead of me, but he got the 3 seconds, so it was more beneficial if I stayed ahead. But yeah, overall, like I'll take the P3, but definitely the race pace needs to be improved, and for Spain. But it was alright.
Well,
it was a hectic race that was, but
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you got there. You got there. You made only 1 pit stop in the end, Josh. So that was
yeah.
a lot of people. Some people making 4 or 5 pit stops in that race. So fair play to you for keeping it clean. What was it like in terms of warnings? Because obviously it's a tough track, as you know.
I had the 1 warning.
One only.
I got
okay.
it on, I think, first or second lap, something like that. So that was alright with that.
Excellent stuff. What do you make of the track itself for racing on? Because it's the first time you've ever raced on it. It's the first time everyone's racing on it. To be honest.
It's alright. Like, I don't mind it. Obviously my pace was horrible today, but it was a good racing track. It is exciting. It has hard braking zones, so it's good for overtaking. So it's not a bad one at all.
Absolutely. We obviously next week now we're back in. We have a track we're all used to, Catalonia in Barcelona, the Spanish Grand Prix. You happy with that one, or you good looking good for that one?
Don't think I've even touched it in this game.
Oh well, I haven't either. So
yeah, so I think we're all in the same boat. I think the whole league
hasn't changed much anyway.
Anyway, well done for keeping your nose clean. P3, not a bad result at all from P2 on the grid. So well done to you. Go on, Ben. We gotta give you the driver of the day for me anyway. Oh,
Gary
100%.
Drobo.
Kachiga.
That was a great race off you, pal.
Glad you enjoyed that.
Everything. What happened? What happened? Did you get lagged out, or the application just failed, or?
I have no idea. I don't know. I got into the lobby and I picked the car, got it set up, and then it just disappeared. I don't. I might start P20 in future.
Yeah.
I tell you, man, starting at the back of the grid, it does wonders, man. You get up into the points, and I know it is. It's a great, but obviously not to the extent of you going from P20 up to P2.
You could try it in Tier 1 next week.
Were you glad there that the safety car came out there at the last couple of laps?
Yeah, the last safety car, I was happy that came out. I made a balls of the pit stops. I think I went in first for softs after lap 1. I kind of got mangled in lap 1 there, and then boxed again for softs under the first safety car. But sure, I forgot. Then I started on the softs.
Yeah.
Just go back into the pits to change onto the mediums. And yeah, kind of blessed them with the second safety car. So.
And did you think about you didn't pit on the last safety car, did you?
No, I didn't. I was watching Kella ahead of me, so whatever Kella was going to do, I was going to just do what Kella did. Yeah. So if he pitted, I was going to pit. If he stayed out, I'd stayed out. So
we weren't sure ourselves if Section and Funny Guy would pit or not. And obviously they did to get sauce, but that didn't work out for them, unfortunately. And
I think we didn't get any DRS as well towards the end of the race, so
so
trying to overtake would have been impossible. So
yeah. But what do you like for Spain next week now?
I haven't, like Josh there, I haven't looked at it. Don't even know where it is on the game.
Start P20, lad. Just start P20.
Yeah. Don't even have the time trial, mate.
Yeah, that's it. No, look, I've no idea. I'll give it a run during the week and see what it's like.
Look, if we had a driver of the week or driver of the month, we'll probably give it to you anyway.
Class. That's all I ever wanted. That's all I ever wanted.
You don't want to win. You just want to get annoyed to get. Look, congratulations, fella. Anyway, it was great racing from you.
Cheers, lads.
Well done, Gary. Brilliant stuff, man. Now, Kella, you were on comms earlier this week. That's the second time that's happened. You were on comms and you win your race. You've done every week, man.
I know.
My God. Anyway,
isn't it great to have Kachiga in the box too? You know, I think we're each other's lucky charms, to be honest.
Yeah, because I said you were going to DNF like you did to me, and look what happened to you.
Yeah. Exactly. I actually said you'd get a podium, to be honest, but you did better than that. So fair enough. Anyway, quality was P7 on the grid. Are you happy with that, or?
Oh, this is probably the messiest quality I've had all season, to be honest. Yeah. I crashed my final fly and just lost the wing.
Oh God.
But
I was still surprised to be in P7, but I was hoping maybe lads behind would improve and I could go to that holy P11 spot, but no, I didn't, so I had to make the most of it from there.
Lap 1 worked out pretty well, so I think you were up in P4 or something very early, weren't you? And
Yeah, about P3, P4, I think, yeah.
yeah, absolutely. And then just from there, safety cars worked out for you then, really, and made one stop as well. You only made one stop, so fair play to you for that. And
yeah, no, it was. I think, I was always going to do one stop. I don't think any sort of two stop is viable around here unless you're literally blessed by the gods with safety cars.
It also depends on as well. Like tonight, like that safety car came out that late. Like if that came out 2 laps earlier, like the DRS would have been out and
yeah.
different story.
Yeah, it would have been a whole different ballgame. But no, I was happy enough. I think that second safety car around lap 10 helped as well to leave some of the tyre wear off the mediums. So
I think that was Banter King that caused that one, I believe. I think it was.
No, it wasn't. It was a big knockout, wasn't it? The last one.
I'm not sure.
Anyway, you've now closed the gap in the championship. You might know this, but you're actually now pretty close to the top 2.
Yeah.
Johnny got no points today, unfortunately. Well, you're ahead of Johnny now. And you were 13 points behind Section before today, so I think you might be level. I think you might be leading the World Championship.
Jesus, don't tell me that.
So you're in the one position in Tier 2 that nobody wanted to be in last season, leading the World Championship on races 1. That's what you're leading the World Championship on, so do you expect to go far? Obviously Spain is next week. Now do you expect anything next week and for the future?
Well, I don't know now. I wasn't expecting much this week. Just to go back to the last safety car there, I was actually very surprised that the guys did that the lads boxed, because I always knew that I was kind of hoping for Gary then behind to stay out and Ryan and a few lads, so they'd hold me up as well. But I was always going to stay out. It was never in my mind that I was going to box at all, because I knew I had the no penalty advantage as well. So but yeah, no, I wasn't really expecting a win at all around here. But I look forward now to try and hold a championship lead. It's the first time I think I've ever done it.
Absolutely. Well, a win is a win, and fair play to you anyway.
It's a great feeling, Ryan. Sorry, Kelly. It's a great feeling being on top of the championship.
It's McLaren out winning this one.
I'm not gonna lie. Like you feel like LOI, big Slater, you do.
Well, I feel like for me, it's already in the bag. I've already wrapped it up.
I said the same thing.
I know. That was the reference, don't worry. It's a bit early to call that, I think.
Anyway, we will leave it there. Thank you, Keller. Thank you, Gary. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, lads.
And fantastic,
Thanks.
Some fantastic action tonight. Thanks to Kachiga for filling in this evening. We're going to be back next week, maybe? Well, we'll wait and see.
Yes, please.
I'm back to work. Look, I have 2 weeks off in June, lads.
Well, that's next season, so he'll be back in the box next season.
I'm sitting at leaving cert then.
No doubt about it. Who can listen to the commentary instead of race?
It's the end of it. It's the end of that song.
Anyway, we will leave it there. Thanks to everybody for watching. Please subscribe if you're new and leave a like. And we'll be back next week for the Spanish Grand Prix, starting with Tier 3 and Sunday at 9 o'clock. So until then, Kachiga's favourite for that, lads, just to let you know. And until then, bye-bye.